Hi there, Capricorns. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at January 25 through January 31st. And of course, the great news this week, especially for you, is that Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking, has finally moved direct in your sign after being out of phase in your sign since the 8th of January. January has been a bit of a non starter for many of us, including you, because of course, Mercury retrograde means Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong, will go wrong, has been in full effect. And for many of you, I'm sure you are nodding your head saying, yes, indeed, it has not been a great start to 2016. Well, luckily, things are on the upswing now that it's moving direct, and Venus, the goddess of love and romance, is moving into your sign as well. So it really is going to be a great time for you to be a Capricorn and to push forward with all your dreams and schemes, and to make sure that you don't miss a beat going into February, because you have already lost 3 weeks with Mercury retrograding in your sign. And, Murphy's Law, whatever can go wrong will go wrong, was definitely your spearheaded cry for the month. If you've read Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you might remember that the entire entry for planet Earth was 2 words: mostly harmless. Whether that's true or not still remains to be seen, but mostly harmless is a great way to describe this week. The Mercury retrograde period ends on Monday, January 25, meaning that Mercury has shifted into forward gear, and we can get back to our New Year's resolutions and communications and transportation issues, which will return to normal. A similar outcome can also be expected from the closing ceremonies of Mercury's intense week-long meetup with Pluto, which is also in Capricorn on January 30. So January 30 is a great time for you to embark on something new and exciting. And if it's with another Capricorn, all the better. There's a lot of power in being a Capricorn right now. Venus has a tricky time in your sign. Venus is happiest in Pisces, loves being in Taurus, and likes being in Libra. Not so much your sign. You are a solid earth sign, and romance, being, flowers and chocolates and notes, sticky notes and all poems, etc., isn't really your forte. You're more of a doer than a romancer, and I think that that's just fine. But Venus doesn't think so. So just know that, you might have to step it up a little bit. If your partner is a Pisces or a Taurus, they're going to be looking at you like, come on, they're going to be feeling Venus's impact and feeling that Venus is in your sign. And it's going to be a very subconscious thing. But maybe you could surprise them with a little sticky note left for them to find, or come home with a bunch of flowers or a little gift. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It could just be something where you say, oh, I saw this tie and I thought of you, or I saw this top in Forever Now or Forever 21 or whatever, those shops are, and I just thought it would look really pretty on you. Use the word pretty. I think it'll go a long way for you. Have a wonderful week. Great speaking to you, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week.